Last time on Eidolon Spice, the Galaxy Girls fought a spider woman with some weird powers, and nothing traumatic or bad happened at all. And this time, they're gonna fight another spider woman, and I'm sure that nothing traumatic will happen this time either. Yay!
To start with Haley.
All right.
Yeah, I think you're in. I think this is after the concert. You're on. It was a great concert. You're still in that little. It's not boots, not that little private room. There's a poster on the wall that says "A Day in Your Life." That seems to be from like a previous tour, but you don't remember that tour. Oh, that doesn't matter. You're here with Ameline, your partner, your girlfriend, and you just had a really nice time. How's Haley feeling? Being like happy and relaxed and like very different from what at least the audience is used to seeing her. Like, how does she feel to have the chance to be happy?
I think she feels good, but also I think there's a lingering sense of confusion because in the real world she hasn't felt joy in over a decade. So yeah, in the real world she just murdered this woman, who was a long-thought lost friend. Yeah, things are kind of fuzzy right now. It's like, oh, that was that was nice. That was a good show. Yeah, are you okay, babe? You seem a little tense. I think she's like iron grip her fingers into her own knees, and she's not sure why. Oh, you know me. I'm just anxious a lot. You know, it's just how I am. Hey, would you like to dredge the undertow? If you're not sure, I could also see maybe like an investigate. But yeah. Let's see. Well, both of those are bad stats for me. Also, do y'all remember if I'm supposed to remix? That's what you call shuffling. Shuffle the deck.
Yeah, you would.
Cool. I'm shuffling as you talk.
Hermit's still out on the side. I can't remember why, but it is.
Okay, so either way, I'm gonna have to just harder the cards and deal with whatever the first card is. So, let's go with investigate for this.
Yeah. Cool.
The Hermit is off to the side for Haley's resident effect.
Yes. Smart. Great. Wonderful. Oh, does that mean Haley can use it later?
Instead of she can discard that card instead of advancing her damage track when using like old times.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember that. I say as someone who did not remember that.
That's fine. I'm looking at the character sheet, and that's why I remember.
Good. The High Priestess.
Okay, what is the High Priestess?
The High Priestess is...
I believe that's neutral.
It's neutral?
I believe that's neutral.
The supernatural moves through you. Okay, what question do I want to throw that at? Okay. What happened here recently?
You look at Emmeline, the woman you love, the person that as far as you can tell, it's the only person you really live for. You see her eyes, and then you can feel yourself. You have the feeling of just cutting her neck off with a scythe. And then it cuts back, and she's fine, she's good, she's in front of you. But you have this vivid memory of this, like, this just happened. You have no idea why, but you had this memory of, you were just doing this. You know you did this. You killed this woman. Why do you remember this? Why do you feel this?
I think Haley is sweating a bit and is just kind of staring at the ground and is still, like, desperately clinging to her own legs, like she's trying to, like she's feeling like if she lets go, she's gonna go flying out of the chair somehow.
Babe, do you need me to get you some water or call a doctor?
I'll be
right back.
Water sounds good. No doctors, just water.
Okay, she runs out of the room. Let's cut that into Katarina.
Yeah.
You just finished the show. It went great. Like, the crowd was loving it. Of course, everyone loves the Queens of Spice. You did amazing. The whole dancers did amazing.
That's so true.
Actually, I think you're at the after party right now.
Yeah.
What do you do normally in the after party? I think right now you're in the after party in Club Wannabe. Like, the words Wannabe are in neon signs as the camera fades into you.
Sure. I think she has, like, a glass of champagne or something. Is just kind of hanging out. I don't think she's changed. Because why bother? This is a concert after party. It's not that big a deal. So yeah, I think she's kind of hanging out, maybe talking with some of the other backup dancers.
Yeah, you see that dancer you were talking to earlier. What was her name? Deb? Was it Deb? Why is the name Deb in your head?
Deb, yeah, sounds familiar.
She comes to you and is like, hey, I just wanted to say, that was a really great performance. I obviously I was there, I was watching everything, but like, I'm in the back, you're in the front, you're not the star. The stars are the Queens of Spice, but like you really shone tonight. She says, stumbling over her words.
Well, that's very sweet of you to say. Being up there, I didn't get a good look at you, but I'm sure you did great too.
Oh, thanks.
Don't think they'd hire you if you didn't.
No, of course, right? They're very competent, and so am I. I think I'm also... You don't seem to tell that there's something wrong, so if you don't want to, that's fine. But if you want to give me a dredge just to see how this is affecting you...
Sure, I have one biz, why not?
Yeah! See how this is going?
Flip me a card.
Flipping you a card. Great, that's that. Which is a neutral card, I believe.
Something ends and something else begins.
Something else begins. I think the way this is you feel like a beat skip. And the next moment you are getting ready for a show. And it's kind of weird. There must have been time in between the last show and the after party and like your life. You're in a different city. There must have been airports and traveling and small conversations and dinners and sleeping. But for some reason, it feels like you were just at that other after party. But you're here getting ready for the show again.
I think she, like, literally still has her hand out as if she's holding a drink, but, like, there's nothing there anymore.
I think Deb passes you a bottle of water.
Thanks.
Yeah, you wanna, be hydrated before we go out tonight. On stage, not out. You know what I mean.
Yeah, of course. I didn't think. Thanks. If she takes a drink. It's like, when was the last show again?
Oh, that was, the last show was, and like it stops for a second, and you see everything. You feel everything stops for a second, and then go, "Oh, it was like last week. We had a break in touring, and we're back now."
I think that's so much more distressing than like 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think Katarina's like, a week. Okay. Where?
Katarina.
Yeah.
You see her like no, you hear her yell, but her face does not move.
Did you say something?
No.
I think she like looks behind her, like looks around. Is like, are you sure?
Yeah. Anyway, I should be getting back. Should be getting back to getting ready. You know, and she like gives you the world's weakest finger guns, and then looks at her hands at the finger guns, and then like slowly puts them back, kind of pretending that wasn't what she was going for, and like her hands become regular non-finger guns, and she starts walking away.
Katarina's like, yeah, careful with those.
Careful. Let's cut there.
She's so weird.
Let's cut there to April.
Yeah.
April, so it's been like a whole whirlwind of emotions. You met Emelina. They were amazing. You went back to their dressing room. You talked for what seemed like hours, but also just minutes or seconds. Like, you feel like you were talking for hours, but also it's kind of hard to remember any one particular thing you two talked about. And then there was the concert, and you watched it all from backstage, and now you're back at their dressing room right after the concert. I think they come in with like the last outfit from the performance, which I think it's very like sparkly, but also like it's like a sparkly tank top, and like a hat, like a cap with LED lights. Because, like, obviously for the last number, all the lights go off, and the only thing on lights is the performers. So they come in with this LED tank top. LED tank top and LED cap. Be like, hey, I'm so glad you're still here. I was afraid you might have left.
Oh, how could I have left after that performance?
Yeah, they like take the cap off and look at it. It wasn't too cheesy there at the end. Like throw it to the side.
No, it was great. As I'm saying that, I'm realizing that I can't actually remember any details of the performance. I remember I enjoyed it, but I couldn't say exactly why.
Do you want to do a dredge or something else here?
Yeah, I'd like to do a dredge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this has been amazing, but something about it feels almost off.
Mm-hmm. Cool. How much do you have in your dredge?
That's biz, right?
Yeah, you have two biz.
Cool. Your options are the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance.
Alright. At the mercy of the fates. Or
neutral.
Equal and opposite reaction. Let's go with Temperance.
Mm-hmm.
And see, how does dredge work?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go with Temperance.
You're met with an equal and opposite reaction.
Yeah.
I think. Were you trying to, like, remember the performance, or were you just trying to figure out...
I think I'm trying to figure out why, despite this being, like, everything I've wanted, something about it feels, like, empty.
Mm-hmm. Huh. I think you like, reach out and connect and try to figure out what's happening, And what that does is like, oh wait, no, you were remembering the first time you met them. That's what you're doing. You were remembering the first night you met them. You've actually you two have been together for a decade now, and yeah, that must have been just like a memory you were having as you realize you're still on tour, but you're poolside with them in a fancy resort. And they look at you and like, "Hey, are you okay? You seem a little bit out of it."
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. I was thinking about you, actually. I know that sounds weird, like you're right here, but
yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Just thinking about me, just because they like smile at you, that same smile you now remember from that decade ago.
Yeah, no, yeah, just thinking about like when we met and like how far we've come since then. Like how far you've come. Like y'all have been killing it.
Thank you. We always hear on the media, when will the Queens of Spice finally put in the towel? When will they break up? Will there be drama or something? But we've been going for a while, and we have no intentions of stopping. You see in a big billboard that's advertising something, maybe a car, maybe car insurance or something, but behind them on a big billboard, the words, "Who do you think you are there," and they catch your eye for a second.
Huh. You think you are?
I'm sorry, babe. Did you say anything?
Oh, no. Don't.
I think a waitress comes with your drinks that you must have ordered a second ago, and she seems familiar to you, April. Like, there's something about her face. She's wearing like the uniform here, and she has like a little bow tie with like a bat.
Oh, that's
and
cute.
Then, yeah.
Hey, thanks. I'm sorry. I'm having a really weird night. I'm so sorry. I'm sure I know your name, but what was your name?
It's Deb. April, it's Deb.
Oh, right, Deb.
And
yeah,
you
of course.
Feel like something's shaking you.
Yeah, sorry, I think I need to sit down.
Yeah, and I think the next moment you notice this person, Deb, is not there anymore, and it's just you and Emelina, who is, and you're back in your hotel room. How did you get here? And they are trying to make sure you stay in bed, I think, and you feel their hand in your forehead. I think you might have gotten sick, babe. Like, you're acting strange.
I feel weird. Do I have a fever?
They check again, and then they plant a very soft kiss on your forehead. I think you're just... Maybe the heat got to you.
Yeah.
I feel, and you can hear these words, somehow they seem to hit you deeper than if they were just being spoken, like if they're coming from all over, as you hear them say, "Just give in. Don't resist. You know this is what you want."
Can I investigate?
Yeah.
Alright, I'd like to... Specifically, I'm investigating myself to see if I can figure out what's going on with me. That's going to be 3 cards.
Oh, yeah? And it's a question for each, right?
Yes.
That's the Devil, the Star, and the Magician.
Alright, the Devil, negative. The Star, positive. And the Magician, also positive. Okay. For the Devil, I'm going to ask... who's in control?
I think the answer is obvious here. They are. And you can tell they are not only in control of you. No, because you were asking about
I'm asking
body.
Specifically about what's wrong with me.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me rephrase that. You feel like you're in control, but there's something that's like nagging at you, and the only thing you seem to... Everything gets simpler when you just think of them, when you just think of Emelina.
Like, I'm in control of me, but everything around me, but I'm not in control of the things around me, maybe?
Yeah, like, have you ever had, like, a migraine, or not a migraine, something smaller, like a light? Yeah, I know.
Yes, I have had migraines.
Yeah. I was trying to think of, like, a light headache that if you start doing something, you kind of don't pay attention to it. Like, I've had it where sometimes I'm, like, listening to music and I'm not paying attention to it. Then I take my headphones on and then, it's been there the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of it. When you're thinking of Emelina, you have the headphones on. It's there, but you're not really registering it. But when you think of anything other than them, when you look around, when you were talking to Deb, the migraine is there, the headache is there.
All right.
And
I do have 2 more questions, so you probably don't need to go too far.
I want to give you. Yeah, but I want to give you something for you profit for the pain of others.
Oh, sure.
I think you can sense that maybe you're not alone in this.
Okay.
Yeah.
What weaknesses can I exploit for the... for the star?
The star, yeah. You feel if you get... There's 2 options here. You can either focus... Your body seems to be like, hey, if you just focus on Emelina, if you focus on them, you're gonna be fine. And you're gonna be happy and enjoy things. If you don't, you think you're gonna be in pain and it's gonna be confusing and weird. But if you push hard enough, you might finally get rid of the headache and not just be masking it, if that makes sense.
Sure, yeah, one of those, you have to confront the pain to move past it.
Yep.
Alright, and then for the magician, what complications should I be wary of?
The magician is you achieve an impossible success. I think this is the thing that puts it in place. You know what's happening here. Suddenly, for a second, you're aware of everything that's happened here. You know, you remember your life as a pop star. You remember everything and the fighting and everything that happened and how you were picked up. This is also kind of me paying off that last positive one from last session.
Sure.
You remember all of it, and you're in control, and you kind of know what you need to do to get out, and you could do it in a way that doesn't alert whoever's in charge, who you're pretty sure is Emelina, or part of you is like, or is this so bad? Maybe these memories aren't complete and aren't yours, but they're pretty happy and there hasn't been any fighting or killing. It's just all the pop stuff you always wanted to, except you're not the pop star, you're dating one.
Yeah. I think as all of that hits me, I can, I grab onto all of that and I can feel it, It's like grabbing onto sand, I can already feel it starting to slip out, but while I still have a grasp on it, I am going to focus. I do want to...
It's like grabbing onto spider webs.
Ooh. Oh, I don't like
That's
that
the feeling
but
you get.
I am going to grip it all the harder, because I know this is important. I am going to focus on Emelina, but I'm going to focus on trying to see past what I can see here and try to figure out what else is going on with her. Who is, like, I know, but I'm already losing that knowledge of who she really is. And so I am just trying to focus on her, focus on that, and try and see past what she's showing me.
Do you have a move in particular here, or do you want to do another drudge?
Let me see if my moves make sense for this.
Yeah, go ahead and look at those while I put these cards away.
Oh, actually, I know what I want to do. Scratch that. Instead of focusing on her, I want to think about my friends who I can remember are around and probably nearby. I'm going to make the, I guess, leap in logic that maybe they're in a similar situation. And I'm going to use brain radio to broadcast my thoughts through my Eidolon to everyone in the vicinity, and just say, wake up.
Give me a challenge fate. I'm trying to decide the stat.
Right.
I could see this be Biz, Jen, or Pow. What do you think?
I think Biz makes the most sense. Because I'm trying to break through the effect of another Eidolon.
Yeah. What was your Biz again?
2.
Your options are the Lovers or the Hanged Man.
Alright, the Lovers is you're faced with 2 paths. The Hanged Man is negative. You must make an impossible choice. I do kinda like that one. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do the Hanged Man.
Hell yeah. Let me think. Go. We haven't really been marking experience since I gave you all a bunch, but if you want to mark experience for playing a negative card...
May as well.
Yeah. You must make an impossible choice. I think you sent this, and this is the thing that takes you out of it. You're no longer in this fantasy world. You see the words, who do you think you are, kind of fade. But you're not quite back in the physical world or where this started per se. You can see your friends, your bandmates. You can kinda sense them, and you have sent your words to them, but you feel that unless you push your own presence into their mind, they won't hear you. So you must choose one of them to go talk to.
I think that's probably a pretty easy choice based on my ties and, well, actually, no, there is a choice. Haley scares me, so I'm not touching that. I'm gonna choose Miranda just because I don't think we've seen her, thing yet today. And I think it would be interesting if I enter that at some point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome to the ad break. It's me. It's the ad break. It's your favorite part of any given episode of Eidolon Playtest, I'm sure. And I'm here to tell you about the Patreon. Hey, if you want to support the show, want to throw a little bit of money our way, you throw $1 into the hat, and you get to listen to every episode of this show a week in advance. That means if you're listening to this on the free feed, you could be listening to the next episode, the finale for Eidolon Spice, right now. It's just ready to go, straight out the oven. Doesn't that sound delicious? I'm sure it does. For $3 a month, you get access to the GM notes with every session. Usually they're Luke's. Right now there'd be Fabby's, since she GM'd this particular mini-series. You get access to the GM notes. You also get access to the design session episodes, wherein Luke and Molly discuss the design of the game, make tweaks based on the playtest. That's right, the Eidolon Playtest isn't just a fancy name. We are playtesting and making changes to the game. And they're in the early stages of putting together the 2.0 version of the game, which is the version we are using here for the miniseries and will be using going forward. At the $5 a month tier, you get immediate access to the current draft of Eidolon Become Your Best Self. I'm actually not sure if the 2.0 version is available there yet. Definitely the full 1.0 version is available there. And I think once the 2.0 version is in a more playable state, they'll be sharing it with y'all at the $5 level. You'll also get access to the music that Maxi made for seasons 1, 2, and the first interlude. You'll be getting access to all of that music. And it's some good shit. You know, you've been listening to it. It's really great stuff. You'll also get your name read on the podcast, which I will be doing in just a moment after I've told you about the $10 tier. The $10 tier, the grab bag. That's basically just where we're going to throw some extra stuff at you. Where, you know, it's going to be a bit weird, a bit random from time to time. Right now, it's where we're putting up occasional episodes of Eidolon Pasta. It's where we're putting up episodes of either Actually I Meant For You to Pod My Cast or Yuji Got Fingered, which is where a bunch of the folks in the crew discuss some kind of anime. They wanted to keep talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean, but that shit's in Netflix jail right now. So right now they're talking about Jujutsu Kaisen. Isn't that fun? Let's see. Also, the $10 tier is where future music tracks are going to be going. So when Season 3 goes out the door, that's where that music's going to go. As well as the main themes for these miniseries. As you might have noticed, Eidolon Daff and Eidolon Spice each got their own new musical theme, and they will also be ending up on that tier. Really good stuff. Now, having said that, if you don't have the money to spare, I get it. Civilization is crumbling around us. Like, totally understand. Just spread the word. You have no idea how much we appreciate just folks telling their friends about this show and how much they like it. And heck, just seeing people say nice things about it on the social medias, like, it's real good for our egos and our self-esteem. Like, listen, I won't front. I ego search the name of the podcast on Twitter. I know. It feels good when I see it. But anyway, speaking of people saying the names of things and it making you feel good, I probably ought to read some of the names of our $5 donors, much like Erica, Jenna F., Don Fluffles. That is a great name, like a mob boss teddy bear right there. Lyric Solitaire, Hannah, Grief Ninja, Jordan Sam, J-Dub, Timothy Miller, Richard Wood, Fen T, Jay Cooper, Propagable, Liam Conlon, Brutus, Fennec Factor, Spellbound Mage, May Lover, Britt, Liam Black, Ruby Shine, Evan! There's 2 exclamation points there. Really had to emphasize that. John Brownlee, Queen Cat Attack, and Icy Shadow. Thank you all so much for supporting the podcast. Love you all so much. Mwah. Thank you. And I will stop wasting your time and let you get back to me wasting your time in a different way, probably. I forget exactly what happens after this point in the episode. But let's get back to the Galaxy Girls.
So you focus on, like, the energy that you recognize to be Miranda's, and we cut from that to, hey Miranda, how are you doing? You just watched your act, the people that you kind of foot the bill for, but they're doing great, and they're getting you a lot of recognition, and the marketing has been great. You've been really selling shirts and watches and coffee cups with their logo and their image, and you're making money in incredibly ridiculous ways. How are you feeling?
As she's watching her group, she suddenly has a thought and a conviction that she can feel in her stomach, which is that she wants to be on the stage, and she wants to be the best.
I think you instinctively your eyes instinctively move from where you're watching, and you see a magazine that someone must have left there that's named Image and Likeness, and those words catch your eye, and it kind of... They look like they're fading for a second, and then someone is behind you. You feel like someone bump into you as, hey, April, you're suddenly backstage at a show, and Miranda's here. She looks a little bit different.
Whoa, Miranda. Oh, thank God I found one of you. What?
Miranda,
where are we?
Have no idea who this is.
Who are you?
It's Miranda, it's me, it's April.
I don't know any Aprils.
Come on, you're like my best friend. You gotta remember me.
Okay, you're one of those. Miranda presses a button inside her pants that calls security.
Yeah, you see a security guard that looks weirdly familiar, but it's probably just because you have the same security guards, they're trusted. What seems to be the problem, ma'am?
I think I have a stalker.
I think this security guard, who looks just like that waitress from earlier, April, goes and reaches to get a hold on you. What do you do? Also, at this point, I think you have free control of your Eidolon and all your powers, as you might need / want to use them.
Sure. Unfortunately, as a navigator, I don't know if they're going to be super helpful in combat, but, I am, I think I am just going to try and evade capture as long as I can, so I can try and talk Miranda into realizing what's going on.
Cool, that feels like maybe a challenge Fate Ellie?
Yeah, okay. Let's say that's a 1.
Ellie? Hell yeah. Well, that's the tower.
You could push yourself.
You could push yourself. As a reminder for the listeners, the tower is negative. Something terrible happens.
Yeah, I don't want something terrible to happen. Is a push just you draw another card?
You draw another card and you have to use the next card.
You know, I don't think things can get a lot worse than something terrible happening, so yeah, let's do it.
Molly, what do you do with the card that wasn't used for a push? Do you just put it in the back?
Yeah, the one that wasn't used just goes on the bottom. It's like a regular card that doesn't get used.
Cool. That's the Hierophant.
Which is you discover something.
Yeah, that's my resonant card, so I think that sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Your resonant effect is that you get to ask an investigate question, if I remember.
Apply its forecast and then set it aside. It's basically like getting a free ready for anything.
Yes, cool. I will set it aside.
And let's see, its forecast is...
You discover something.
Okay, what do I discover?
I think this is you grab the security guard, and you can feel their muscles feel like big and bulky, and their muscles kind of become more regular and normal as you kind of like Aikido, like push them to the side, but the moment you're pulling them, you feel like you're pulling someone else, and you have pulled Dev into this particular dream world, and it's the Dev you remember from before, not the waitress Dev, the one that used to work with you all, except wait, she's wearing that ridiculous outfit and the mask. Oh, it's not Dev, it's the tuxedo mask. I don't know why you would ever think the two are the same.
Oh, it's probably part of the weird memory shit that's going on.
Yeah,
it's like, I never thought I'd be glad to see you, but we gotta save Miranda. She doesn't realize what's going on.
She like looks around, like I was like in the middle of a fight trying to wake you all. I was dodging at I was doing great, by the way. Where are we?
I think we're in like a dream, like some mind control stuff.
Okay.
Miranda, you really need to snap out of it. This is not your life.
Oh, mind control. I think I can do that. And she goes to Miranda and like looks at you in the eyes, Miranda, and she's trying to mind control you using her vampire powers. Because some vampires can do mind control. And basically break you out of this. I want you to give me a roll, though, or a draw. First of all, are you fighting this?
Yes.
Cool. Are you like pushing them away, or are you just pushing her away, or are you just like mentally fighting this?
Actually, I'm trying to parry her.
Oh, hell yeah. Give me a scrap.
Yeah, I have 1 POW.
Wait, parry her, do you mean physically or like mentally parry her?
Yeah, I'm talking about I wanna hit it with L2 and redirect it back at her.
Okay. Then that that feels like a challenge fade, Biz or Jean.
Let's go with Biz.
Let's do Biz. What's your Biz?
It's 3.
Oh yeah, your options are the chariot, strength, or the world.
It's gotta be strength. You triumph through force.
Yeah, you do this. This weird vampire lady who was a bodyguard a second ago and has changed. You have somehow reflected her mind control powers, and you can feel that her mind is now at your fingertips. You can let her go, you can control her, you can program her in a way. Yeah. You have now mind controlled her.
I'm gonna grab her chin and look into her eyes and say, "Who are you?"
I'm Tuxedo Mask. I'm the friend and protector of... I forgot y'all's
Galaxy
name.
Girls.
Galaxy Girls, there we go. Of Galaxy Girls.
Who do you serve?
All of you, more specifically,
She slaps
Haley.
her. Wrong answer. Try again.
I serve you?
That's right.
Yeah, I serve you. Yeah.
You are my servant from now on.
Yes, mistress. She looks at you. I wouldn't say she kneels, but you're holding her chin. She looks at you, and you can see a look of conviction on her.
Listen to me. Do you see that stage?
Yes, mistress.
That is the stage where my empire begins.
I think she looks at the stage, but you're still holding her chin, so she's side looking at the stage without moving her face.
Yeah, this is a good image. I like it.
And I think Miranda wants to get on the stage.
I mean, you can, yeah. I don't think April will stop you. She might be very confused about what's going on, but I don't think she's gonna stop you.
No, actually, I am immediately recalculating what the possibilities of Miranda trying to take control of this fantasy would be. Because that actually fits her personality so much better. Yeah, honestly, I'm going to pivot to saying, Miranda, you're right. This is your right to make this all yours.
Miranda is gonna grab the microphone off its stand, and she's gonna sing a beautiful, gorgeous song that even Emelina can hear, about how the status quo is unacceptable, and her vision for how to change it for the better. which is she should rule.
Oh my god.
She is using the social transmutation move.
God, can you... Let me look at that move.
That's a draw glam, which my glam is 2.
I was looking at the wrong character sheet. Give an impassioned speech about how the status quo is unacceptable. Draw glam. Okay. Let's, you did strength. Let me put the other 2 back. And let's see what you get now. Your glam is 2, you said?
Yes, that's right.
Justice and the moon.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect. Because I'm going to play the moon in reverse due to my forecast transformation, making it a positive card.
You obtain valuable new insight.
And when I play a positive card, any GM-controlled character who hears my speech will buy into my vision, though they may remain hostile to me personally. So I'm trying to charm Amelina, basically.
I think this works. Fabby, running the gears in her head, trying to figure out,
Fabby, dude, what the fuck?
Doesn't know. I love this. I'm just my clock. I'm like that lady I'm lady in the meme trying to calculate things. Wait, okay. Then yeah, you know you're trapped in some sort of dream. You know who is trapping you, and they can hear you,
and they buy into my vision.
They might still be hostile to you, but they agree with your vision. What? Remind me what your vision is, how to change the world for the better, or the status quo?
That Miranda should be in charge.
Okay. Then, yeah.
Does she just let her out of the dream?
I'm trying to decide if she lets you out of the dream.
Or does she try to draw the other girls into this dream with Miranda now calling the shots?
Yeah, I think... Honestly, I think that's what happens.
Whoa, what?
For the other... Yeah?
No, I was responding in character to what was happening.
For the other 2 of you, Katarina and Haley, you're suddenly pulled away from this world. You feel the other bubbles pop, basically, and you're suddenly back you're in the stage, and you remember everything. You remember what has happened, and you have Miranda in front of you with tuxedo mask, it seems, next to her. April is there, and then you hear a voice saying, Miranda, if you want me to follow you, then show me, then you can get rid of them. And everyone can hear that.
Hang on, this is not what I signed up for.
Miranda, what are you doing?
All of you, join up with me, and I'll get you out of here.
By doing what?
This is an illusion, maintained by a queen of spice. If we can cause enough chaos, the illusion will break down.
Alright, sounds good to me. And Haley's just gonna start, where are we now? We're in front of a stage?
Yeah, you're a big concert stage.
Is there a crowd? Are there people in the audience?
No, this was canonically after the concert.
Okay. Haley is going to start trying to tear the stage down. She's just gonna start slicing shit.
Give me a scrap, actually, because you're fighting this construct, basically.
Okay, sure. My power is 3. Let's go.
Let's do this. Your options are the Empress, Judgment, and the sun.
Okay, well, one of those is positive, so I'm going with the sun. I'm given cause to celebrate.
I think I assume you went for your side, which you have now?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think you just do a big hole in reality.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and you can see a way out of this. Who knows how long the hole will stay open, but you could get out if you wanted to.
Yeah, she's gonna jump out. She's not waiting for anybody else. She's gone.
Okay, we'll get back to you in a second.
Great. Thanks, Haley.
What's everyone else doing?
I am assuming Katarina, ended up next to April and is like, what is going on here?
Okay, we all got captured by Amelina and, we're put into, dreams where, she was the center of her world, and, I don't know, I assume she was gonna eat us or something at some point. And, I broke out of it into Miranda's. I was going to try and save her, but I guess that Miranda decided to just try and take control of this, and then she brought us here, and that's all I know.
Is that tear already gone, Fabby?
If you want to do something with it, you can still get to it. It'll be like a pull, but yeah.
I mean, if that's the way out, then...
Yeah, if you want to give me... I think it would be a challenge Fate Ellie to, jump before it closes.
Okay, can I, grab April's hand and do that?
Yeah!
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you do this, and April can help if needed.
Sure, I have 2 Ellie.
Cool. The Fool and the Emperor.
The Fool and the Emperor.
And April could help if
how does helping work in this version of the game?
So you would
get a new card, right?
Yeah, I would get an additional card, and you wouldn't be able to help me anymore.
Okay.
After that.
Yeah, I'll help.
Yeah, or did you want to use one of these?
I was just gonna say we could probably just use these. Honestly, the forecasts probably end up the same either way. So I guess I will go with the Emperor, which is you succeed due to a singular focus.
Yeah. You grab April and shove yourselves out of this tear as it's closing around you. Ignoring Miranda, ignoring Tuxedo Mask is here, I guess. You succeed. Hey, Miranda, everyone has kind of made a hole in reality and left.
I think I'm reaching back towards her as we pull out. I'm like, oh, wait, what about Miranda? And then we just out.
Tuxedo Mask is gone as well?
No, Tuxedo Mask is here.
What about Haley?
And under your control.
Haley's gone.
Haley's gone, okay.
Yeah.
In that case, Miranda's going to try to make her own hole. Going into that chaos theory, Outer Space Girls is going to grab Tuxedo Mask and Miranda and hold them down while it's the other Outer Space Girl goes to touch whatever the biggest, flattest surface in the room is.
Uh-oh.
It's probably the stage.
Okay.
Yeah, she wants to
Yeah.
Turn the surface of the stage into a portal to Jupiter and have Outer Space Girls hold them down as the whole world disintegrates around her.
Huh. That feels to me like a challenge Fate POW.
Sure.
To like hold on.
Yeah.
As the world is like you can make the portal no problem. It's the whole holding on and not being sucked in by the portal. That's the problem.
That's the challenge.
Yeah, what's your POW?
1.
So that is the Wheel of Fortune.
I love it.
We have already gone all through the deck in the one session today.
I am at the mercy of the fates.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I think this is perfect. Yeah, you hold on. and the world is breaking apart. Everyone else, you are in this room filled with spider webs, and there is a big spider person in front of you who looks angry. And you can see that Miranda is in like a bed. All of you like woke up in kind of a cocoon of spider web, and I assume you like started tearing away from it, and except Miranda's is shaking, and then it just kind of like gets sucked into itself, and Miranda's not there anymore. We'll get to that later. How's everyone else doing?
Well, presumably, just based on order of events, Haley's the first one that showed up.
Yeah.
And as soon as she's free, she's going for the throat.
Give me a scrap.
Give me 3 cards.
Give me your favorite... I don't know. I just wanted something.
Give me your face.
Give me your face. The Lovers, the Tower, and the Chariot.
Okay, which of those is which? I assume the Tower is bad.
The Lovers is neutral, and the Chariot is also neutral.
Okay, what is the Chariot? You exceed your own limits. Let's go with the Chariot.
Yeah. I think... Yeah, you're in there, and you're slashing. They managed to move just in time, but they still... This giant slash from your side cuts through their chest, but at the same time you feel like one of their spider-like body parts like stab you in the side. Go ahead and advance your damage clock.
Oof, ouch, my damage.
You could have been happy. You killed my sister and I just gave it back to you. I gave her back to you.
She was a monster now, and so are you.
I think... Yeah, she's gonna... Well, I think this is when April and Katarina show up.
Okay, so the scene is Haley is just fighting Emelina.
Uh-huh. Yes, and Miranda's there in a cocoon just like you, but she's about in the next second to do a slurp and get sucked in.
Slurp, okay.
I don't know how else to explain when,
No, I get it.
I get it. No, I think that's perfect.
You ever see that bit from Aqua Teen Hunger Force where the mad scientist gets eaten by his own asshole? It's like that.
It's exactly like that, actually.
I'm so mad that I understand what you mean.
It's a slurp, and I believe that's the scientific term.
Oh yes, absolutely. As a scientist, I can confirm.
Thank you, Mike the scientist.
That's Professor Mike, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Professor Mike the scientist. Dr. Professor Mike.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say let's do this. I don't have a thing because I'm not a fighter.
Okay, yeah, my idea was I was going to increase gravity below Emelina to the point where the ground just collapses under her.
Yeah? Yeah, I think that's a scrap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be 3 for me.
Oh, yeah. The World, Justice, and the Empress.
Yeah, I think I'll take the fucking world. For a single moment, the world bends to your will.
Because of the effect of gravity.
Yeah, what with gravity?
Yeah. The floor beneath her starts to crumble and break, and in one second it's there, the next second she falls down in a pile of rubble and rocks, and you can see that the fall to the previous floor where you were all in last session is quite the long one. I guess you could go and check, but
You probably did it, y'all.
Yeah, no, I think Katarina is just assuming that she did it.
Don't spiders always land on their feet?
I think it's harder when there's like rubble and bits landing on top of you.
Spiders are easy to crush, that's true.
They're squishy.
On the one hand, yes. On the other hand, this is personal and Haley wants to be sure. She's going to jump down the hole.
Yeah. This whole place seems to have been destroyed by the effects of Katarina's power. Like, it seems like all this place has kind of crumbled into itself. But you can see, like... I don't want to make you do an investigate just to find her. I think you find her. You see her body. She's not all the way gone. It's twitching a little bit. But she's basically gone.
Normal spider shit.
I think she's...
You could save her if you did something here.
Nah, I think Haley's just gonna say, I said sorry to your sister. You won't get that from me, though. And then cuts off her head.
Great. Are you keeping these?
No. She's just
not
making
quite
sure.
That twisted.
I mean, there's
to gauge
there's a
what
little
rating this miniseries is gonna get.
There's I mean, after every kill, there is a little bit of licking the scythe action, but you know, I figured that was just a given after the first time.
Dude, I didn't feel like for real.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this is where you all are. You have defeated now a 4 Queen of Spies. There's only one left.
I look to Katarina and just say, boy, they call themselves queens, but they're not that hard to kill. And I think that's when Miranda's cocoon just whoop.
Yeah. Miranda, you and Tuxedo Mask are suddenly... So far, all the queens have been kinda near a throne, or sort of near a throne, but the ones in the castle, or in a throne. You see a lady here. She seems completely normal. She may be a little bit demon-ish. She has some horns, a wing, wings, tail. She's standing on the biggest throne. Yeah, she's standing on the biggest throne you've ever seen. I say standing because she's not sitting on it. This throne is like a whole it looks like a stage in a lot of ways. And she looks at you two. And what do you do?
Miranda's gonna look at the throne. And was there... Since this is a pair, there's only one throne?
No, it's only one throne. It's only one person.
And was there... The last queens were also a pair. Did they only have one throne?
No, there were 2. There was one in the previous floor and one on this floor. This is the last queen. There's only one throne.
Okay. I'm gonna look at all my friends, and I'm gonna say...
They're not here. You're in, like... You basically got teleported to a different area. You got teleported to the end boss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just you and Deb.
Yeah, you, Deb, and... you probably know her name. It's Gray. Like a grayscale demon lady.
I'm gonna approach this demon.
Mm-hmm.
And introduce myself as Miranda Miracle.
I know who you are. I know who you and your friends are. I'm not too sure who that one is behind you, but none of the matter. I brought you here for a reason.
I'm listening.
Well, don't you think it's kinda silly for there to be multiple queens? I just needed you all to clear the competition. Now I will leave your world on your own, and now I will take care of my own world, and there will be nothing to stop me. You're welcome to leave whenever you want.
That's it. You wanted us to eliminate the other queens so you could be the only one?
Yeah, it would have looked tacky if I did it. What would the newspaper say?
You know, there is a way to have multiple queens. If there's an emperor above them.
Oh? And who would this emperor be?
Me.
She looks at you, laughs, and says, "Two become one." And you feel your body get jumped back, and you feel something hit you in the back as Tuxedo Mask is pushed against you, and your bodies kind of start melting into each other, and you're not sure where you begin, and she stops. You're Miranda Miracle, she's Miranda Miracle, you're Tuxedo Mask, you're Deb, you're the roadie / bodyguard. No, you're the performer, as you two get turned into a different person.
Who am I?
Eidolon Playtest is brought to you by Audio Entropy. You can find Fabby at Fabby_Garza on Twitter, Molly at Your Friend Molly with a Y-E-R, Crystal at Arcane Crystal, and Lexi at Tabletop Gamera, and me, Mike, at Mike Loves Rabbit. The finale of Eidolon Spice will be out on May 27th for Patreon subscribers, and June 3rd for everybody else. See you then.